That dude so soft. Thought he was doing something. It's like, dude. To be honest, I might take out Sleepy Finisher.
No, you need it.
Pop up at least once.
You need it. It's a ghost badge.
G, Shamago. Ah, I could have been taking it off.
It worked, but it's not gonna pop up.
Like that? Nah, it's not. I don't know what Sleepy Finisher work for. You can't give me a useless badge, dog.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they were hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he's able to get out to the 32, run down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
Damn.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because
I need to look the same matchups. No why he 100% for 3.
So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off. Or you throw it away. Throw it on the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a back.
They're going to look to throw. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here.
Tell me you need to get a pop
It's
up.
one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do
pick up on that, dude.
That's a nice start for them in this
Unless
one.
Patrick on a swing.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Patrick, get mine. Get mine. I'm gonna let you do I'm gonna be doing the moves and these snatchbacks.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right into yards.
Oh,
please. Early on, it doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Wow.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line.
If you being yourself, dog. He tried to do it again.
I seen there ripping. That ridiculous that is.
Now Newton. That's complete to
Oh.
and he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. And chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's
Grab it, King. Grab it,
They
King.
try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackle.
And they played that one like
I don't know how you grabbed it.
I don't know.
They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. They saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
Got that, bro. The way they make him turn around is so slow.
5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline.
Patrick got in the way. Patrick got in the way. You stopped me. You stopped me. You stopped me. You stopped me.
At the line ready for their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football.
It's just the clock on this one.
Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, second and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
That boy put that in there.
Back to throw now on
Your
first
perimeter
down.
lock, bro.
And this is called. It's Parker.
Yeah.
For a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker, 54 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it move, because that is
That's a long. This ain't the you got, kid. You need. I thought they used like a 64.
He a perimeter lock. He's a perimeter lock. They do use 80 something.
But then it's the wide receiver. Great job.
Yeah, we
It's tough
lost.
to turn those upfield and go.
There's not even no point of going after him.
really good balance, really
Perimeter
good body
lockdown,
control,
get an
and how about the end
82
result?
3
A
ball.
touchdown.
That's crazy.
But any guy dribbling.
What, right?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional
You got
athletes,
it.
but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of the game.
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Good minds,
They'll
Patrick.
fake the handoff.
Good.
Now Newton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down. First down, here's White. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
They tried a quick hit.
I'm there, bro.
Double stop.
Because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally.
That heavy just killed me, man.
Crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Newton. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Get an acrobat.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal
His
range
ability
yet.
to affect these drop step.
Here we go on 4th. Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push on offense.
Acrobat.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. On 1st down, here's Gruden. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing the ball on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
They'll run here with Blanc. He'll take it from the 18 to the 15.
Where the
I'm
perimeter
about to say
lock
that's
to
limit.
5.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Oh, I'm going against dribblers, man.
You're a power forward. They make that boy can be dribble on you.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. He's having a nice little first half here, Parker.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
This fielded at the 2.
Oh my God,
He ran all the way from there, all the way
Across the
from
25 and down at the
the
28.
fact I've been put it up. Give me that shit. Like, I'm not making that shit.
Hey,
I made it right. Ooh.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know
pick up.
And they get to
41%.
Just for that, you're not winning. Look at me, dude.
I ain't gonna lie, Patrick. I gotta
yards behind the line of scrimmage.
perimeter lock.
Don't
Perimeter
need to go
lock.
back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Back to throw.
I was right in the still with Madness and
For this one, deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that can really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly?
Stop going down,
Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football.
I think just taking everything, though.
Usually the best way to maintain control.
And I'm a chin up. We got new help.
Coming up at the half as
We
we
got
got
new
all
help.
year.
We
We'll get you to
got.
Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach,
What?
What's going on here in this
What?
wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. They
Come on,
got 2 of the 3 they
kid.
needed there. Leaves them with third and just a yard.
Partner, we know that. And that way, you often control the game.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a first down. They run with Breida. Up to make the tackle, J.C. Jackson. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 2nd and 6. And unsuccessful there, trying to dump it underneath. That'll bring up third down.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. Back to throw here. And a quick throw here. That's complete. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they were able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's go!
The Pats at the line, ready to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So we're at halftime in this AFC wildcard matchup as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Around the NFL, an update from a game going on down in Tampa. And a 2-touchdown lead for the Buccaneers as they've just scored again. That'll be a game to monitor as we go along. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. He was looking for Edelman there, and it's third down.
It is to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Raekwon McMillan able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. 12 yards on the return that time, and it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Once again, they run with Breida on first down. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On second down, a run with Breida. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And all the way down to the 5. And he gets this all the way down to the Patriots' 5.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss. But with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Well, look, this is a team, Charles. They faced adversity all year long. They had a fighting claw to win that division. But they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game. A message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that. And
he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Out of the gun, Newton. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
It's 2nd down and 10.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
You got 3 down. 7's a Mike. Mike 7.
Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Miami. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And the pressure gets to him again. Kyle Van Noy picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
20.
On 4th down, Newton. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Kyle Van Noy. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position.
51's the Mike.
Here's Breida. Damon Harrison, the one on the stop.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check.
They run again with Breida. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him and no room to find to get upfield.
And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. This is Breida. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Dante Hightower on the stop.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
This is Howard on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Get him, boy.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Second and 10, Newton again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Raekwon McMillan getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
You can't stop me. Tell me the run. And here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
3rd and long. It's Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 30. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defense coordinator says, we're going to call this be who you are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. He can run for it, and he will. He's fighting, but they're not going to let him in. Stopped at the 2-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Patriots get the football back. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. Their season ends here. A tough way to go out.
And the goal was to not just get to the wild card game, which they did, but to win it. And so now, how negative do you look at that? They got there, had an opportunity, and for some teams, they have to lose games like this